Hey guys, and welcome to my video. So I'm really happy because I'm back on YouTube. I took some time for a while. My camera that I always use, which is this one, is being stupid and won't send anything to my phone for me to edit or anything. So now I'm filming on my phone and it's such better quality because yesterday I got the iPhone 7. Your girl got a new phone. And with it, I got this glass screen protector. And I got this spec case, and I love it because usually I have life-proof cases and all that, and now I don't. And I'm really, really happy with this phone that I have. The 256 megabyte, so you should be expecting a lot more videos from me, just so you know. But I'm still going to stick to every Wednesday and all of that. But I'm hopefully I'm not disappearing again. But I'm back. So when I got home yesterday, I was like, okay, let's film a video. So I filmed the video on my iPad and I edited it and all that, and it wouldn't do anything. Like, it wouldn't send it to YouTube. I couldn't email it to myself. I couldn't airdrop it, nothing. So now I'm back refilming this whole video, editing the whole video again. So yeah, loving life. Moving in less than a month. Whoa, big, crazy, because I didn't tell you guys. So when I move and when I get everything situated and all that, I'm gonna do a house tour, so look out for that video. Yeah, I'm super excited to move. So let's get started with the video. So usually before I start my makeup, I usually use this mask, which is the Mario Badescu drying mask, and it takes 20 minutes to dry, and it's a great mask. I highly recommend it. Okay, so the first thing I use is the SD Edit by C. Lauder. I think that's how you say her name, but it's a pore vanishing stick, and this is so nice because I have huge pores under my eyes, and it makes the pores under my eyes seem so much smaller than what they really are. And then I just blend it in with my fingers. So yeah. The next thing I am using is Porefessional by Benefit Cosmetics. This is so nice. It's a primer, I think that's what it is. But it's really nice. It makes my skin feel amazing. The next thing I'm using is Bare Minerals Primetime Foundation Primer. And I have used this so much that my squirts are getting smaller and smaller, so I've had to use so many squirts. I've had to squirt it so many times. And then I just take a little bit and put it on my cheek and spread it out. And I do the same with all the other areas on my face. Okay, so the next thing I'm using is my foundation by Sephora. And this foundation, I didn't show what shade I was, but I will during the concealer because I remembered to do it during concealer time. But this is the Coastal Scents brush number 6, and it is the foundation brush. And I take a little bit and I just draw a line under my eyes like the football players do. And then I spread that out amongst my cheek. And then I do it to the other cheek and I blend it in with the Beauty Blender, which was $21 from Sephora, and the foundation was $20, I believe. Okay, so now I am taking my foundation and just drawing a line down my nose and on my chin, and I'm taking the foundation from my nose and just spreading it with my Beauty Blender, and I'm taking the foundation from my chin and applying it to my upper lip area too, I guess. And the next thing I'm doing is taking my foundation and just spreading it out onto my forehead because I have a big forehead. So I take the foundation and just take it and put it over my forehead. And then I blend it out with the Beauty Blender. The next thing I'm using is my concealer by Sephora, and it is in the shade Sable, but it's number 9. And I'm also using the foundation from last time, and that's in the shade Claire Light. It's number 14. You can't really see it that clearly. But I'm taking my concealer and I am applying it to my brush, and I will show you what number brush by Coastal Scents it will be in a second after I put it on under my eyes. That's when I remembered to do it. So I just draw a line right under my eyes, and then I spread that out like that. And that is Coastal Scents brush number 5. I believe that's what it said. And I'm taking a beauty blender and just blending it out under my eyes. Now I'm taking the e.l.f. translucent powder, and I'm taking it and putting it into the lid, and I'm taking my beauty blender and like pressing down onto the powder and putting it onto my face for a few seconds. That way so all of the powder gets on my face. Now I'm taking Coastal Scents brush number 2, which is a powder brush, and just blending that in under my eyes. By the way, I'm sorry for the same music. I was going to do a song that I owned, but I didn't know if it was copyright. Now I'm taking my Ulta contour palette with my Real Techniques brush, and it's the sculpting brush, and I'm just contouring my face. Okay, so now I am taking my Smashbox eyeshadow primer, and I am just spreading it out on my 2 fingers and applying it to my eyelids. Now I am taking the Coastal Scents brush number 10, which is a dome eyeshadow brush, but it's angled, and I am taking the Clean Color Casey eyeshadow trio I got from MissA.com, which is a website where everything is $1. And I'm taking the brown shade and putting it in my crease. And the next brush I will be using to blend it out. So here is the brush I was talking about, Coastal Scents brush number 12, which I will be using to blend out my crease into the rest of my eye. So here I am taking a dome eyeshadow brush by Coastal Scents, brush number 9, and I'm using that to apply the orangey beige kind of eyeshadow, which is the middle one, under the brown from my crease, and I'm putting it on the outer rim of my eye. I don't know this technical stuff. After I took that white eyeshadow brush from the shadow eyeshadow brush I used for my white eyeshadow, now I am going to be blending out all of my eyeshadow. Now I am cutting this part out. It's the waterproof eyeliner by Sephora. Now I am doing a setting spray by Sephora and just spreading it onto my face ever so lightly. And then afterwards, I put my mascara on. I put my mascara on after, because if I don't, then my eyeshadow will smudge because I squint my eyes whenever I do the setting spray. So, yeah. The ending look, and I love this look so much. I think it makes me look better. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it makes me look better, prettier. But usually what I do after this is I take the Katy Kat matte lipstick, and I take it, it's by Sphinx, it's called Sphinx, and it is the same shade as my actual lip color. So instead of using like the e.l.f. lip exfoliator or whatever to get the makeup off your lips, I use this and I let it dry for a little bit, and then I wipe it off, and it gives me my color back, my natural lip color back. So yeah. And if you get cakey makeup, just take a eyebrow razor and like slightly go over it, because I always get cakey makeup on my nose and I hate it so much. It's horrible. But everything that I used today will be down in the link, will be linked down below. I did all the work for you, so you're welcome. Okay. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this really good quality. I mean, iPhone 7, yes, boo-boo. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Okay. So bye for me, Ophelia. Ophelia. Oh, don't step on the table. Oh. Bye. By the way, hopefully I post next Wednesday. I'm probably going to. So love you. Bye.